Hi, welcome to Landscape of Mothers. I'm Jill Clifton. I wanted to talk about why I don't believe that we need to toughen up our kids for the world. So there's a parenting thing, it seems to be going around or something on social media about how we're being soft on our kids and we're just creating children who are going to be eaten up by the world if we aren't tough on them. They will not know how to behave in the larger world. And I don't believe that this is true. Children are moving in and out of our homes all the time. They are experiencing the rest of the world all the time. They go to school. They know that there are bullies. If they're not being bullied, they definitely know someone who is. They can see it happening. They're well aware of it. They don't need us to tell them about how the world is a tough place. They learn it early and they get it often. And to think that somehow us being hard on them at home is going to somehow make any of that easier, I think is a dismissive, avoidant belief. And I think that the solution to it is that they can come home to a place where they know that they will be respected, where they will be taken seriously, where they can express their feelings, where they will be held, where nobody will try to make them be different, that they can come home and be safely who they are, and they can feel how they feel, and they know that there's room in their house to process and to get assistance and things like that. And I think that makes them much more resilient and powerful in the world where, in the difficult world, right? The other thing is that I think if we are hard on them at home, and so we operate by those same rules of dominance and power and criticism and judgment and blame, then what we do is we put them in a situation where they can't deal with it at home and they can't deal with it at school. There's no room in either place for their emotions or their experience to be had or processed or talked about or understood. It makes them much less resilient, and it means that their only choice is to recreate that world, to participate in it. And they don't have a chance to have their own power. They don't have a chance to create strategies for change. And we live in a world that's deeply in need of that ability to change and that flexibility and resilience. Everything from the environment to our social systems is getting more and more rigid all the time. And flexibility is going to be I believe is going to be our way through. So I think in a lot of layers, then for everything from interpersonal to societal, I think that it's important that we teach our children how to process disappointment, how to address their emotions, how to know what their emotions are and to know what they mean, how to give themselves space and time to know how they feel and to be themselves. And so if this is also how you feel, then you are in the right place.